Hi, my name is Janella Pizarro, and I'm a designer of Team 507B. And I've been part of the Mustang Robotics and VEX programs since last year.
Why did you join Mustang Robotics?
I joined Mustang Robotics on impulse, and I pretty much picked up an application and signed myself up without knowing what I was getting into.
What does Mustang Robotics mean to you?
Mustang Robotics means family to me, because without them, I honestly wouldn't have survived high school. Before I joined Mustang Robotics, I just wanted to drop out and join independent study because I felt so left out and so out of place in high school. And after joining Mustang Robotics and meeting all my nerd friends, I've been able to honestly just be happy and feel like I have a place.
What have you been able to experience and learn through the Mustang Robotics program?
I've been able to learn that I'm not alone in this world, because Mustang Robotics introduced me to people who are, although different, want to learn and want to improve themselves and want to change the world. And after going to World Championships last year, I've met an even broader range of community, because these people from all over the world with different cultures and different languages, we all have the same passion and drive for building robots. And even though that might be something tiny, on a grander scale, the fact that there's other people out there that are basically like me is just amazing, because that way you don't feel alone. That way you feel like you have purpose.
What is your proudest moment and greatest challenge in robotics?
My greatest challenge led to my proudest moment in robotics, because the beginning of this season was my first time designing and actually engineering the robot. And our first tournament, we didn't even get to participate because our robot wasn't finished. Our second tournament, we ranked near last. And that, I think, led a spark in our team, because we ended up pushing through and building and trying to find the perfect design and programming and staying late hours just to get everything perfect. I even stayed 9 hours in the robotics classroom the day before the tournament, and we ended up ranking top the entire time, and we got the attention of judges and other teams who were just amazed with our robot, and we ended up taking tournament championships and qualifying for the 2013 VEX Robotics World Championships.
How do you plan on staying connected with Mustang Robotics after high school?
After all that robotics has done for me, finding me a place and showing me where I want to be in the future, I honestly want to give back so much. And whether it's donating, mentoring, interning anywhere, and helping my team and teams all over the United States or all over the world even, I really just want to give back in any way that I can. So I hope to be mentoring a team over the summer or anywhere I go to college, because if I can give a place to someone and have that family for them, that will just be amazing to me, because I honestly saved someone's future the same way Mustang Robotics saved mine. Overall, I think Mustang Robotics honestly has changed my life. And I've met some of the greatest people through Mustang Robotics. I've met people from my own team, from all over the world, and from people who live 2 hours away, and you'd think you'd never even meet them without going to Mustang Robotics. And I've met one of the greatest parents that I never had, and that's Mrs. Salazar, our program leader, who is Teacher of the Year this year. My parents have never really been there for me, and Miss Salazar has. If it wasn't for her, I don't think I could have survived high school, and I don't think, just beyond robotics, she's made me a better person, and she's made me see things differently, and she's made me grow up. And if it wasn't for her, I don't think I'd be the person I am today.